Freedom Finders, this is a monumental day. It's time to share your amazing offer with the world and celebrate how far you've come. If you have seen my recent videos, you know that I have been walking you step by step through the process of starting your own information or consulting business in just 15 minutes a day. If you haven't watched the video about your pre-launch strategy, you should definitely check it out. Creating some excitement before you actually launch your offer can give your launch a real boost. Actually hitting the button to make your offer live can be pretty scary. As soon as it's live, you're putting yourself out to whoever finds your offer. You open yourself up to comments and criticisms. To keep those nerves at bay, here are some simple strategies that you can use to minimize some common first day flops. Conduct a tech check. Make sure your links are working, your email sequences are set, and everything looks as good as you can make it. Complete a final proofread on any written material. Catch any sneaky typos that might have slipped through. Bonus points if you have a meticulous friend or colleague or beta tester in the field who is willing to do a final read, because others will catch mistakes that you miss in your own content, guaranteed. Have a promotion plan ready so you can share your launch on social media or anywhere else your ideal customer hangs out online. Finally, take a deep breath. You've got this. There's no feeling like pressing send on your first launch. Do it. Then take a moment and just be proud. During your launch, it's unlikely that everything will go according to plan. Remember Murphy's Law that whatever can go wrong will go wrong? That feels 100% true when you're going through your first launch. Here are 10 common launch pitfalls and some ideas to avoid or recover from them. Pitfall 1. You have messy messaging. If your offer's benefits aren't crystal clear or your pain points it solves were vague, this confuses potential customers. Test your messaging with people outside your niche to see if it makes sense. You could have an audience mismatch. Did your launch feel like you are shouting into a void? You might not have honed in on your ideal customer yet. Revisit the video about identifying your ideal customer. The more specific you are, the better your marketing will resonate. You might experience pricing woes. If they are too high, your potential customers might be hesitant to hit the buy button. If they are too low, you devalue your expertise or struggle to cover your cost. Research similar offers in your niche and consider surveying your audience for their price sensitivity. If you have a lackluster launch, you might have missed building anticipation. Without enough buzz, your launch day can feel underwhelming. Implement those pre-launch warm-up tactics that we talked about in my last video. Nothing is worse than tech troubles during a launch. Broken links, glitchy landing pages, these derail sales faster than anything. Always triple check your tech setup before launch and have a backup plan for common issues. You might experience a fear of following up with potential customers, but this is crucial. Map out your post-launch email sequence in advance to be ready to gently nudge those who are considering your offer. Maybe launch day brought crickets on social media. Social media is a major launch amplifier if used correctly, but it can be disheartening when you don't get the response you had hoped for. Plan platform-specific content and consistent engagement strategies well before your launch. If your launch doesn't get the sales or leads you were hoping for, you might have the wrong offer format for your ideal customer. Did you focus on a course format when your audience really needs one-to-one coaching? Get feedback on your ideal format next time, and don't be afraid to experiment. When planning your launch, timing is everything. Launching during holidays or industry lulls can dampen interest and squash sales. Be mindful of your niche's calendar and when your audience is most receptive. Finally, you might get caught in the comparison trap. Seeing others succeed can be motivating, but also discouraging when your launch didn't hit those marks. Remember, everyone's journey is different. Focus on your progress, not someone else's highlight reel. If you have followed along through this video series to get this product launch, think back to where you were on day one. How have you grown since deciding to start a business and identifying your ideal customer? What's one thing you're most proud of? What are you excited about for the future of your business? Whether you have people jumping for your offer or it takes time, this is a major victory. Share a link to your offer in the comments below. Let's cheer you on and get the word out. If you're ready to take that next step, check out this video on post-launch analysis. That's all for now. I'll see you in the comments.